Hi everyone, Mrs. Phillips here to give you a quick tutorial on Schoology. So once you get to the Schoology homepage, you're going to want to click Login. It's up here in this corner, and this is what it takes you to. And you're going to enter in your username here and the password here. You will probably also have to enter Anthem Christian School here in the school box. And then I would click Remember My School. That way you don't have to do that each time you log in. So I'm going to go ahead and log in with this example, and it takes you right here to your announcements. Now this isn't actually the course page. This is just kind of my clickable links right here for your use. So if you want to go to the actual course page, you're going to go to Course Dashboard or Courses. Either one will get you there. And when you click on that, it's going to show you my class right here. And so as we enter into the classroom, now we can see these links are here again. So what I really want to do with you in this tutorial is go ahead and click on all of these links for you and show you kind of what it would look like when you go to these sites. So the first one I want to tell you about is Zoom. So if you click on this circle here, it will take you straight to my Zoom page. And this is something that you're going to definitely be using daily. And you'll click Open Zoom Meetings. Some of your computers will go straight into the meeting, but mine asks for permission. And here we have the ability to add your name for the meeting. I would definitely add the child's name here in this top box. And then you're going to type in the meeting passcode, which is on your bright green password sheet that should be in the back of your binder. And then you'll click Join Meeting and you'll be right in there. Okay, so this is how we would get into our Zoom meetings through Schoology. The next link is Extra Math. And so if I click on Extra Math, I know a lot of you are new to this one. It's going to take you to the Classroom tab up here, and if you're not there, that's where you want to be. And obviously on this computer I'm already logged into my classroom, but otherwise you're going to be asked to enter my email address there. And so if you enter my email address, then you should be able to get back to my classroom and get into Mrs. Phillips. And if you click on that name, then all of the names of the children in the class are here to the left. Find your name, click on it, and then enter your 4-digit PIN, which again is on your bright green passcode. And this is Extra Math. You keep going until they say, oh, you're done for the day. And so it's usually not more than 5 minutes of just drilling in your math skills here. So let's go back to Schoology. And this time we'll go into Epic and try that out. So if I go into Epic, it takes me to a class login page, and you can also click on this tab right here, class code, and enter a class code. So here's where I would enter our class code that's also on the bright green page. Once you do that, it's going to list all the classes you're logged into, and that way you don't have to keep typing it in. You can just click here. So this is the class that we have currently, and you'll see all of the names of the children here. And so if I do click on one on my account here, you'll have access to a bunch of books that you can read here. And one thing I want you to notice, there's a green bar at the bottom of some of these books that says Read to Me. Those books will actually read out loud to your student or to your child, which is really nice. And there's a tab right here that's also called Read to Me that it will show every book that this site will read a book to. So that's a nice option here on Epic. Let's go back to Schoology, and I want to show you the weekly work. So when I click on weekly work, this is something they're going to be using each week. At the top we have a PDF of all of the work packet for the week in case you've lost it or don't have it. You can print it here. Underneath it is our spelling picture wall, and so I want to kind of show you how to use this. if you scroll up, there is a little addition sign here, and the assignment instructions say draw or take a picture of one of your spelling words. Include your name and as the title and the word as the description. So if I click add, here is an empty tile, and so I want the name as the title, Miss Phillips, and I would pick a spelling word. I'm just going to say it's bed. And the way to add a picture would be here, this camera. You could take a quick picture using whatever device you are on, or you can hit the three dots here. If you hit the three dots here, you also have all these options: snap a picture, a quick little video, a voice, you know, something voice, maybe the spelling word is singing, you could sing. But here, right here in this green one is draw. And if you click draw, it gives you a box that you can basically draw on with your mouse. If you want to draw by yourself on a paper, you can take a picture of your drawing. That would also work. There's my bed, and I'm going to click save, and it will post it onto the site. Okay, so I can click anywhere, and there it is. There's Mrs. Phillips in the bed, and I can go through and like some other people's pictures if I want to. It's a fun way to share our work. Underneath that is the word wall. The same thing goes for the word wall. You would just click add, and in the title you would type your name, and then in write something you would literally write the word that you found while you're reading and its definition. Okay, and any time that you don't like what you just wrote, you can delete the post, your own post, and everything will be off of there. All right, underneath is a quiz. If you just click on the quiz, it will take you straight to the quiz that you need to take. At this time, it's not ready because we haven't started school, but once we have started that week, or that day, I should say, that will be ready for you to take. All right, let's go back to materials. That's where you find my home page here. Okay, so we clicked on all of these. Previous weeks will be just more PDFs. Projects the same. We'll have assignments in there. And then the last thing I wanted to do here would be to go to the online Dropbox to show you how to turn things in online. So you would go into Dropbox and to turn in box, click on that, and you can submit assignments over here. So I've already submitted one here as an example, but you can click the resubmit and submit another item. So it would be an upload, and you would go right here to file. And if you had the picture or the PDF in here somewhere, then you can definitely click on that. And let's choose, I don't know, this. I'm just choosing a file, click open, and then you would click this button submit, and it's all done. And you can add comments to it, and there are my two submissions of turning things in. And on my side, the teacher's side, I will see who it's from, and I can check all of your work there. All right, so this is kind of how Schoology works and how all these links work. Another cool link right here is this whole welcome tab, and if I click it, then it should take me to the virtual classroom. I shared this with several of you, but if you notice my cursor is an arrow right now, and if I drag it over the top of an item and it turns to a pointing finger, that means that item is linked to another website. So your students can kind of drag the cursor around here, and everything that if the finger lands on, that means they can click on it and it'll take them to a fun website. So this is a fun thing to kind of explore. I might make some additions and changes to the classroom throughout the year, so it can be a fun page for them to be interactive with. All right, let me go back to my materials page, and one last thing, if you scroll down, I have a repetition. Basically, these are the files. This is your weekly work file, this is previous week's turn-in box, project, and actually the virtual classroom is at the bottom of this as well. Okay, So hopefully this makes it easy for you to navigate Schoology, and I hope that this video helps you. I'm excited to start school with you guys, and as always, you can message me right here in the corner with the envelope, and you can send me a message with any of your questions or concerns. I look forward to starting this year with you. Thanks.